So with the ether, this was an element which was removed off the periodic table in 1910. There was a Russian scientist named Dmitri who discovered newtonium. And when he discovered newtonium, he said that this is the ether. There are elements that are missing from our periodic table. That's what I started to realize. Everything below hydrogen, which there's quite a few, is not allowed to be published. Dmitri was the original founder of the periodic table. So they celebrate him every 10 years and say, if it wasn't for Dmitri, we wouldn't have the periodic table. But when you get into the situation with the ether, they don't even credit him for that, or they say it's debunked. And the reason that they debunk this and say that it's not true is because you had Einstein come out, who was paid to debunk things. Even though he was there to study the ether, he talked about the ether, then he said it wasn't real, which I thought was funny. You also have, in 1885, I think there's an experiment that they do to try to debunk, or 1887, there's another experiment that they try to do to debunk the ether. Now, when I was going through these rabbit holes, I found out that J.P. Morgan and Peabody's have owned the educational system since 1885. And then once that transition took place, it moved to the Rockefellers in 1902. And then both of those are backed by the Rothschilds. So you have that connection back there.